Alrighty. Where are we? Am I still on Mars? I am still on Mars. Let us... Alright, so... I guess we'll check this out. I really don't know if I actually want to go through with this or not, but... Whoa. Okay. What the hell is... Oh, someone else jumped in. Okay. Level 100. My word.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
I got a feeling the wife isn't going to be happy about doing this. Hello.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
No. But, yes.
All right. This way, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City.
That's right.
You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight.
Actually, it's
I
kind
almost
of boring.
regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Well, Sarah didn't even come with me, huh? Oh, no, she's here. Okay.
Pardon.
Wow, look at this fancy-ass bridge.
Hello.
Yo, I want a room this big.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Yes, what?
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
I was.
Well then, let's just see what we can do about that, eh? This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Alright.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I see. Alright, I assume you got a plan.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia.
Okay.
So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
So, I gotta purposely get arrested.
Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Okay, this is the best plan you've got. We're both in trouble.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, Before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Listen, if things, if push comes to shove, I'll just blow them all up. How's that sound? But we'll just say we'll stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear.
It's
Anyway,
fine.
it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay.
You have your orders.
This is gonna get crazy.
Okay.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Sure.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders.
You're not
I want
too smart.
data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Okay.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I brought up any painful memories. Oh, one last thing. A bit of good news, actually. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. As compensation for your efforts.
Sure.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, great. Time to get busted. This should be interesting. Don't they impound my ship? Like I'm pretty much locked into this now.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Yo, do you guys mind? Why are you so close? Okay, well that was pretty easy. Kind of figured I would have got busted as soon as I jumped in. Hey Panda, how are you? I'm going undercover for the cops. I'm gonna bust something. I don't know.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your
I'm
own.
not sure exactly what's happening yet, but something about going undercover to take out some bad guys. They want to throw them in jail. Personally, I would have just blown them up, but you know. That thing's alright. Be a lot better if I had some marijuana, that'd be for sure.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
This heat is ridiculous this week.
Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell out of here. Aurora, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Yeah, he is just absolutely nuts. Whatever, just give her 1,000 credits.
It's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything.
Of course.
How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
If something's on your mind...
Yeah, there's a lot of corrupt people in this game. Like, a lot. But I guess that makes sense, it's the future. Plus the trade authority isn't exactly the most
Hey, it's my personal savior.
straight and narrow organization.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do
Space Nazi?
something for us first.
Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
Fine.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Damn.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably
He's German.
spent it all on
Gotta be a
booze,
villain.
not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Either way. Yeah, I'll just pay it off so we can get down to business.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy.
Oh, of course.
His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Okay. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should tell her to take a hike for now while I do this, but we'll see what happens.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know is that I've saved this operation from being shut down countless times.
The miners have a secret.
No, that can't be it.
I overheard one of them talking about it.
Opening up the HR headcount.
And this was just like, right, this is just a bathroom.
I'll bring it up again. Take
Alright,
this
I guess I gotta go a different direction. Ah, here we go. Yeah, he wants that bag. Nah, he doesn't want the money. He just wants, like he said, an example to be made. I get it. Gotta keep everyone in line, you know? Nice outfit.
So, how are you? Everything good?
Hey, wow. That has to hurt.
Something I can help you with?
here to collect the credits.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
Listen, buddy.
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun.
I have a quick trigger finger, by the way.
Whatever.
Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it?
Nice.
Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Right.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good?
No deal.
Huh?
Yeah, that's not good enough, buddy.
What the heck do you want me to do?
Bleed.
Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
I mean...
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Yeah, body bag, yeah. My wife's along with me, though, so I gotta be careful exactly how I handle certain situations. So, we'll pay the debt for you. I'm just trying to get undercover. I'm not really trying to be a bad guy here.
Holy crap. Thank you. For everything.
Whatever you need, you got it.
Yeah, I really think I should probably put her back in the ship. But if I don't have her with me, then I might just end up going full bad guy, so it's probably not a good idea. I am a Vanguard and a Ranger, after all.
Sometimes I wish...
Have something for me? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
You got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural
Yeah,
at
get back
this.
in the kitchen, woman.
Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself.
Ooh.
Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Two of us make quite the pair.
9,300. Nice. I didn't even have to. Oh, I spent 3,000 of my own money, so 60 or 6,000. That's not bad.
Ever been to Aquila? No security.
Not that I need the money. I got more money than I know what to do with right now. I'm gonna see if I can hit 1 million. Actually, what am I at now? Oh, just under 600,000. Oh, that's right, because I did spend some money. I forgot. Oh, I can just
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Yep. That's what I'm here for. Damn right I am.
Betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So,
your threats
before I
mean
put
nothing
you
to
to
me.
work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit.
Okay.
On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. I want him dead.
Okay. I mean, I don't really have a choice here.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Sarah, you understand this is undercover work. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to leave her behind for a while, I think. It seems like they didn't program these guys. Whoa!
This is Dimitri Moldatsky.
And boy, do I have some bad news. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for.
All right. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
Well, yeah, normally, but this is a Bethesda game, and you know that your companions are almost omnipotent, so... Or omnipotent, so... We're gonna try this first option, because I really don't want to... I don't want to assassinate the dude if I don't have to.
Oh, God. I do not know.
See? This is what I'm saying.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
What did that say? I missed I gotta check that in a second here. I didn't see what those options were.
Board is clear.
Convince to kill Austin Rake. Or find a way to spare him. Okay.
We're docked.
Oh! That's the wrong damn button.
Separation complete.
It's like the second or third time I've done that. I keep forgetting the board button is the same as the dock
Pressure
button.
normalized, and we're docked.
So I instinctively think it's a separate button, but it's not. Listen, wife, you better back me up the entire time, I swear to God. Sends up like that one mission, I'm gonna freak out, start jettisoning people.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Right, I don't know who's listening.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
We're gonna keep
You
going with
really
these
do
options.
not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him the assist death. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
Wow, well, it's okay, lady. You're alive for now. As long as this bullshit holds. I mean, if the system defense would have just been like, yo, just hunt down all the Crimson Fleet and keep killing them, I would have rather much taken that option. But apparently this quest is all about,
Run again.
This is all about being undercover. Hey, Brian.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, look, wanna help me with some target practice?
Just shooting without now. Excellent work. They're jumping out of here. Enemy shield generator has been knocked out.
Target's tram drive is down.
We have disabled the enemy's engine. You've taken down their shields.
I've taken them dead. Or down completely. They're just gone. Interesting that they also have problem with the eclectic people.
Thanks for the help with Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Rakana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done.
That's right.
Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in.
That was easy.
Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Ooh, I'm so scared. Best decision you've ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can.
Crick system. Why does that sound
Keep me waiting
familiar?
long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
No, kind of just winging it. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up the loot real quick. It's interesting. I know that system name for some reason. I'm not sure why. I wonder if that's that area that I jumped into and I got caught in the death loop. Wow, okay. Physics in this game are a little weird. Yeah, she can't do it herself. Yeah, exactly. No one in this game can do anything without the player. It's just, you know, the way it works when you're the chosen one. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, I gotta go back and report to the guy already? Really? God damn it, Bethesda.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Yeah, I figured.
Good,
It's...
air pressure, good. And we're docked.
Lord knows you can't have too streamlined of a quest, you know?
A vessel like this certainly brings back memories.
Otherwise, their 4-hour quest would be 20 minutes long.
I hope I'll
I
be able
haven't
to
seen
see
my
him
family
next
in a
time we're
while.
on shore leave.
Mission takes priority.
Hey, Chartier, how you doing, buddy?
I miss the sun on Jemison.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Lurk on someone's stream or video while I game.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
It's the only reason I'm keeping you around.
One more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Alright, well, thanks.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Yep.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
You know, it sounds like you don't need me because you already know everything and you're aware of every step I'm taking when I take it. What the hell do you even need me for?
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I don't know, but I'm not worried about these people. I'm very quick on the trigger, so don't worry about that.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree. But it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Okay.
First mission in the books.
Do I actually need to read this stuff? I don't care about him. He's already gone. Originally hailing from Aquila, Gal fell to crime, young age, despite being born into wealth. He was a problem kid. Not prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the fleet. Okay. Simple assault to grand larceny. Frequent visitor. Okay. I don't think any of that information is actually useful. I mean, I suppose it's good the one person isn't rash. Means they shouldn't pull guns on me too quickly. Although that would be the last mistake they ever make.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
You know it, adoring fan. You know it. Travel to the key.
Don't you just love grand jobs?
Whoa. Okay.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Oh. My bad. Jeez. Yeah, the adoring fan's fantastic. I love that guy. He has some of the funniest lines.
Looks good.
You got your cut. Now get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh!
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Huh? Yeah, job's done. Fuck off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass.
None of you can hurt me.
But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Place looks like a real dump.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
Story time? How delightful.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Okay.
All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Haha, puns.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aww. In you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us.
I feel like I'm gonna
So
throw
anyway,
up.
we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Oops.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Yes, please.
Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
Okay.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Blueprints?
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay.
I'll pay you.
Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
The hell is on your chest?
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet.
Oh, okay.
And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Yeah, I'd say that's a bit extreme.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Okay.
There. You're done.
Whatever.
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those crits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Okay. Just tell me we're officially done here.
We're officially done here. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
I think if I severed his arm, it would render the bomb inert.
Tick-tock. A little less loitering, a little more looting.
Whatever, dude, I'm just trying to figure out how to take you out. That's all. Chill. I mean, granted, the game's not gonna let me take his arm off, but there's not even a gore system in the game, which is weird, considering every other Bethesda title has a gore system. What is this? Oh, the hookahs. Future weed. Space marijuana.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, but I wanted to, you know, be able to, you know, if I chop his arm off, I can take him in and get all the information I need. That's how I'd handle the situation. And yeah, Panda, there's no, they removed the gore system for some reason. I don't know why.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death.
We'll see about
You
that.
stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I hope that doesn't include fleet before breakfast, because I like to sleep late.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed.
Homie's
That
got a
is the
nice
first
beard.
intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job.
Yes, please.
Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
What does that even mean? Okay.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score.
Oh.
One that would set up the fleet to
I
be
see.
a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Okay.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
How old?
Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording. And not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sistef. You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault.
Are you sure?
And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy.
Okay. Let's just get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Alright.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
How the hell do I get out of here now? I don't remember how we got in here. Exit. Out of the way. Oh, you got a great beard, my dude. I'm surprised they're just letting my wife tag along with me on all this. I kind of figured the game would force her out for now.
Hey, how are you?
Did you need something?
Yeah, I need you to get out of the way so I can access my computer, thanks. I don't remember if I have... I do have some resources. There we go. I think that's... Oh, I got some apparel. What do we got here? We can put that back. Put that back. Wow, that's not bad. Thermal goes down to 0, though. Alright, Brian. Have a good rest. I'll see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Where does this game want me to go?
Docking seal released.
Oh, I got it. Okay. So it's here. We're already here. I got you. Wow, there's a lot of copper on this planet. Oh my god. Look at it. That's crazy. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to Grab a Pepto-Bismol, see if I can get my stomach to calm down. My appetite is
Starting landing procedure.
non-existent recently, so it's probably part of the reason I don't feel very well. Oh, my stomach anyway. Oh, this planet looks lovely.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
That's alright, it's...
Alright.
Probably
Listen up,
just the
because
heat,
I am only going to
stress.
go through this once. We
Stuff
are
like
here
that.
to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Okay.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Don't threaten me. dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Well, you're a companion. You can't die, so that's fine. Yeah, like I'm not sick or anything. It's just, my stomach just feels very queasy. It has pretty much all day. All right, you're too sick. I'm not wasting any of that ammo.
Don't tell me you're going to eat that.
Come on, Pokey's. This shit keep happening. What? Oh. So this is an old prison, huh? Alright. Oh, there's a lot of these things.
Watch out!
Level 5? I guess I was supposed to do this like way earlier.
Get him! Get him!
I told you, there's no one there.
Still says there's a bad guy somewhere around here.
You hear that?
Get in there! Back off!
you guys deal with that. I'm gonna look around for some loot. I don't care what that dude said. I'm already finding crafting materials. No, I don't wanna lockpick. We'll take it.
And stay down! Something's out there.
There!
Decent fight.
Yeah, where's this dude going?
What? You're gonna get yourself killed!
No.
And that's how it's done.
It'd take more than a couple bugs to get rid of me. Come on, Pokey. I got all night. Alright, then I'm trying to force myself to eat something to get my stomach to shut up.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we keep the damage to a minimum, we shouldn't have any problems. All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
You're right. How are you walking around without a helmet?
This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Let's see, so will my wife actually wait outside? Was Sarah gonna be stuck outside or not? Oh, okay, yeah, she's stuck outside.
First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Oh my god.
Prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
I'll take that. Yo, if you guys are gonna walk the whole time, I'm definitely just gonna spend most of my efforts trying to loot anything I see. I ain't got time for your slow asses. Damn, 6K for that? Awesome. What do we got here? Okay. Taking all that information was part of the quest. You hear that? Man, what is that noise?
The heck?
More of these.
He isn't working! Let's go!
These are only juveniles, so I'm assuming we'll see bigger ones as we get further in.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Ammunition, 20,000? Oh, that's what I'm wearing. That's why it costs so much, because I've seen that before. Fuck it, let's open it. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, I screwed it up. Damn it. I hate that. Alright, well this has to be that way, because it won't fit otherwise.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
I can drop you right now.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Sure. Now he said up, I thought he actually meant up, like stairs.
The whole roof's coming down!
Great.
Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Find another way around? We stick with the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Yo, homie got a minigun. Is everything gonna be locked? What is this? Oh no, nah. Nothing in that. Is this a storage crate? Okay. Well, it's only novice, so it should be pretty easy. Hey, 673 credits, I'll take it.
I guess that's one way through.
Toxin.
You want to mess with a Crimson Fleet pirate?
What the heck? What are you talking about, dude? Guy's freaking out. Keeps freaking out, I might have to put a bullet to him.
You barely even count its target practice!
They really should have cut that section off as far as aggro is concerned, but I guess they didn't want to.
Hello? Hello? Can either of you hear me? Crap! Is this thing even on? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can.
In a second, dude. In a second.
Damn it. Is anyone there? Use the intercom up there if you can. Is anyone up there? Quit screwing around and pick up. Anyone still alive up there?
Oh my god,
Come on,
fine.
we need these doors open. So the two of you made it, huh?
My lord.
Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that?
Got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will...
Yeah, I already told him, dude. We're good. Okay. Doesn't look like anything to do with... Ah, here we go.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Cool. Let's go. Man, every single... man, I can't be bothered to constantly pick a lock.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
Damn. Power control systems. There we go. Tolerable temperatures, security alert. Improvised weapons using chunks of ice. That's pretty smart.
Huh. What's that over there?
Wow, this place is fucking big.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Okay. do that. I'll pick that up. And be careful about my weight though, because I can't dump anything on Sarah.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
Good crafting resources though. Very happy. What the hell was that? This is garbage. I thought it was gonna have like high thermal resistance or something, but apparently not. Of course. Wow, that could have been a little bit better, but I guess not. What are you doing, guy? You alright over there, Mathis?
Nah, there's nothing round.
Of course there's something around. I got the enemy blips on my radar. Or compass. See, there's one.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. We got a tip from an inmate about some equipment being stolen from one of the supply rooms. We did a thorough sweep of the place and came up with 2 mining lasers and several power packs missing. After the alarm was raised, all of the inmates' cells were searched, but we turned up empty-handed. I have no idea how the inmates were able to get into that storage room and hide that gear without being picked up on camera. I'm starting to suspect that the inmates could be receiving help from some of the staff of this facility.
Wow, you think? Who would have ever thought corrupt prison guards? Never heard that before. Requires key. Well, at least you're able to kill shit, unlike some people. Target this other one. Okay. What is this? Crew and companions permanently do 5%. Nice. Permanent increase to damage is always good. key anywhere, so screw it. Good. A body in there. That's alright. Oh, eh. He's got anything on him. Just an amp and a chisel. Crafting supplies, but that's okay. Not really in need for... Oh, there's something that requires computer. Seeing a computer too close by, so oh well. It's like throwing shit at me or something. Didn't hurt at all. Oh yeah, it did, but barely. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. They're throwing rocks at me. Screw it. We're just going down. Madness can find its own damn way. If he doesn't know how to use a jetpack to get down, that's his problem. Way too much lockpicking in this mission. See, he made it.
So, have you changed your mind yet?
Oh my god, that...
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did... Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower... keep doing what we've been doing. Right. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere.
Oh, that's the cell that requires the computer. Master, huh? Look at that fancy fucking gun. Alright, we'll crack that.
I swear, I am never putting ice in my drinks. Ever again.
What's my current weight? Oh man, I am almost at weight too. Damn it. I really gotta stop carrying so many guns. It weighs me down so much. That's a lot of prisoners. Unlock D, Section 3, okay. Whatever, we'll just open them all. It's fine. Why the hell not?
Cell D03118. It's a place to start, I guess.
Alright, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, so there's no one specific to the outer ring. Try 3 and 1. One time one of these locks actually was uncrackable. It gave me a single dash like this, but there was no, or I think there was a single slot, but there wasn't a single dash to slot in at all, which was really weird. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, this can only fit on this one. It can only fit one way. Nice. This gun better be worth it. Wow, 102. I can carry 3 more pounds. Fantastic. Before I'm overweight, that is. I thought I was supposed to jump over here. A lot of credits in there.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
What is this? why'd I pick that up? I don't think I need a food tray. See anything that looks like a stash of any kind. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. I wish I knew which one was which here. That would be nice. Right.
Can't hide from me.
So there's a stash? Pry open the base.
The hell they ran off?
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but they seem to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. Exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account. Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 48611071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
I wonder if the Legacy's actually a ship.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good enemy to fall. But it worked out. What's this?
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you! Whatever, who needs them?
Alright.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
I mean, there's still a gun on the wall.
Well, well, what what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
Whoa, what the fuck kind of gun is that shit? Great.
All right, let's keep moving.
No, that's worth too much money. Oh, I thought I put that away. Bro, I don't want to drop any of this. Alright, we'll definitely put that in there. Okay. Alright, I'm at weight. I don't care about recon stems. All the ammo I can get though, as it doesn't have any weight, so. If anything's too expensive, I'm not gonna leave it behind. I'll just
No way you need all that junk.
Yeah, I do. You're just gonna have to deal with me stopping every so often to fuck, that's 8,000? Oh, this game is really... Okay. I mean, I don't really need the money, so I guess I can stop picking up garbage. That gun looks cool as fuck, but it apparently sucks. Because he can't kill shit. I'm not bothered picking that. Okay, that was nothing.
Your funeral!
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Well, you weren't wrong. I guess they should have listened. meal kit. A lot of lockpicks on these guys.
Incoming!
Yeah, I see that. So many resources. I mean, it's a good thing, but just more and more weight piled on top.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block. Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
That's pretty smart, though.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
More ammo, thank you. Bunch of credits. Definitely some good loot in here. I wish I would have dumped a bunch of my inventory before I started this mission. But too late for that now. It's okay though. So far, being overweight doesn't seem to have slowed me down.
This place is starting to get to me. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Took long enough. Pick up on the intercom.
What is this?
Do you have any idea how long I have been waiting? Use the warden's intercom near the window.
Be quiet. I am looting good stuff here. I just found a decoration I've never even seen.
Look out the window.
Shut your hole.
I'm over here. Finally, I was about to give up.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Cricks, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected, and then all hell broke loose. At the logs recovered, I urged the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Cricks undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle, and we'll try to jump out of the system. Wish me luck. Warden Gillespie, out.
Pick up. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired.
I found information about Crix's legacy. No thanks to Mathis, who barely lifted a finger to help. Thanks to Mathis' help, we found some information.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yep, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
to shut up so I can think?
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now, all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
Okay.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Okay.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. What? No, no way. But, well, now that you mention it, look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about it?
Yeah, okay. I'll think about it. Fine, but you're gonna owe me a huge favor.
Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out.
Okay, but I don't want a new ship.
Some of the junk, will ya?
These multiple quest markers are really ticking me off. Oh, I see. So I really can't get back to my ship. Okay. So how do I get my ship back and Sarah? I'm confused now. And my head hurts.
People are saying Constellation members have visions. Well, I hope all your visions involve kittens and rainbows.
Oh, what the hell, dude? Every time.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Oh, good.
I'm here for you. I'll only carry the good stuff.
You can take this. You know what? Hold on to this so I don't sell it. Actually, I should be able to sell this stuff here. No, it was back the other way. Alright, well, in any case, I'm gonna leave this here. I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I'll probably stream tomorrow at some point, and I'll see you in the next one. End of line.